There's really a before and an after the interview. After the interview, sometimes we really hug, we cry, we laugh. I remember a woman in Ireland, she told me that she had been raped, but she hadn't told anybody, not even her husband, not even her family. It was the first time. And she felt so much relieved. And she said, now I'm going to change my life.
When we are abroad, we have a journalist and we work with her all the time. We try to choose together some different topics, very specific to the country. And the journalist, she has to find all the ladies for us. She go to meet them and we take time to explain to them very well the project, because they really have to want to share with me her personal stories. And after that, we ask them some few questions about their personal lives, so I can have an idea of the lady, how she speaks, and what is going to be her story. And after that, we choose the lady together for the interview when we will be in the country.
Qui fait que je suis dans l'axe de la caméra. Depending on the countries where I go to, if the women are used to watching television or used to interviews or not, then the reactions are quite different. Some of them don't even understand what is a camera, what is an interview. But as we interview every woman on a very specific set, it's all dark, it's all black, and there's just the camera and myself or the fixer. It becomes like a conversation. And then she forgets about the environment. And it's like being at a therapist, I must admit.
One very common question that we ask all the time is to tell a memory about their childhood. The answers of the women are really, really different, depending on the country, of the age, of the religion, of the society, of her own past.
What interests us is the personal experience and something which comes very much from the inside. So, as we're making a movie about women, I'm trying to understand what is it to be a woman. And I don't think there's much, but I think there is a mystery we all have, women, that men don't understand. This little mystery, this is what I'm looking for. Most of the women we interview, I don't think they get the chance to talk about themselves, even with a friend or with family. So I think it's a moment for them, like their own moment as a woman.
Je suis taxi. Donc déjà, les femmes taxi, il y en a très peu. À Paris, les femmes taxi représentent 3% du métier. Là, faire un projet sur des tas de femmes comme ça, ah ouais, je trouve ça génial. C'est une expérience fabuleuse pour moi. Super enrichissant. Et ce sera, je pense, aussi pour toutes les femmes qui regarderont.
I have learned a lot of things working on this project on women. I have heard a lot of different stories of women in different countries and very strong stories. And I feel lucky because I can share some moments with some women, and I really have the impression that between women there is really something which is happening during the interviews. We really share not just words and an interview with a camera, it's really a specific moment.
By interviewing all these women, I started to feel myself more confident as well as a woman, because they gave me strength. My hope is that every people who will watch the documentary will find one story in the movie which impacts him or her and just makes him or her change a little bit their attitude towards women in their families, at work, in the street, in the metro, everywhere.